Hi colleagues. Vocal load is a really big thing that we have to be very mindful of in our teaching. The underlying approach is the John Feyerabend approach, where we sing for the students and the students sing for us. So the teacher will sing the song so many times while the students are engaged in an activity, a body percussion, a game, and they have absorbed the song, and the teacher then says, and now it's your turn to sing for me. If they have caught it, that's great. If they haven't caught the song exactly correctly, just say, look, just let me do it one more time and we'll just sort that little phrase out because it's not quite right. In that way, they're actually really catching the song and they are then owning the song. They're not split second singing behind the teacher and not actually able to sing the song independently. The second hint is to use a little trick which will cut through the top of any group activities, and it is to do that little signal, and the students will respond once. It's only ever to be a teacher initiated signal, and the students then stop what they're doing, listen in, and then you can let them go again or bring them back in to move on the lesson. The third thing is to use a microphone. And I like this bum bag microphone, which goes around my waist and it has a little headset. So it enables me to talk gently, and the kids are always quite interested in, why, what have you got that for? Because I just say it enables me then to put this on and I can just talk very gently while I then turn up the microphone, and the students in the back of the class can hear really, really well. The long days of teaching are really exhausting on your voice, and I love this. It's a fabulous tool. The other thing is to have the volume of your class reduced. So instead of having everyone with a tambour, have one or two tambours out the front where you can then swap the roles in the classroom. If you're using instruments, I like to put them in lines. So you can have line 1 followed by line 2, etc., performing, and the other students are listening, or they are doing keeping a beat activity or something else, an ostinato. You could also record yourself singing and embed it into some slides that you're going to use for the literacy component of your lessons. And then you're only singing it once to record it, and then you can use it for the whole day's teaching. The last way of reducing vocal load is to plan your lessons and therefore your days where you have segments of individual activities where the students are doing a written component, or they're having bubble time where they're practicing their beat and rhythm simultaneously or something, and there's a little bit less talk from you, and there is time for also a written activity, a literacy component, which reduces the vocal load and the auditory load on you and the class. Happy teaching.